What's up, guys? So let me tell you where I left off. All right, so what I've done here is I have already went ahead and shaved my head, just basically right where the last hair system left off. Just kind of any bits that any thin parts, just try to take it down to a length where it looked a little more fuller here. So I've gone ahead and shaved the entire area here. Alright guys, so all I'm doing here is applying the Walker's Scalp Protector, just to provide a bit of protection from any of the adhesive, help the bond be a little bit stronger, and also it just kind of helps, like, the stick, the kind of adhesive last a bit longer when you kind of sweat a bit. So again, I don't know if I highly recommend it or not, but I had it available to use it, and I think, if you have something, might as well use it. So I'm just adding the scalp protector here, leaving it to dry for about 5-10 minutes in between, and after that we'll move on with applying the adhesive. The last hair system was darkest brown. It fit my hair more. I didn't have that option on this Lordhair one. I only had the option of 1B, which is off black. So I've gone ahead and had to dye the sides of my hair in order to match that system. It is darker than my usual color, hence why I took the facial hair off, but I'm going to let the facial hair grow in again, and it should look perfectly fine once I do that. I know as of now it doesn't look very appealing without the facial hair, but oh well. So I'm going to let this dry for 10 minutes, then I'm going to go ahead and apply about 2 coats of this Ghost Bond Platinum. So obviously I've tried the regular Ghost Bond. I figured this time I'll give the Ghost Bond Platinum a try and see how that goes. So I'm going to let the scalp protector dry, and then we're going to lay 2 coats on of this adhesive. And I've just got one of these nice little spreaders to spread it all around and get it nice and close to the hairline. And do 2-3 coats of that, and then apply the hair system. Alright, so I have the help of my mother, my wonderful assistant, who was able to come by to lend a hand. I've done applying with 2 mirrors to be able to do it, but if you do have the extra eyes available, it is a bit easier to apply. And again, I'll do the front, but the back area, to get a perfect coat, my mum was able to assist with that, so I am thankful for her spending that time to do that for me. And again, this just gives everything a perfect coverage to make sure the bond stays on. And again, with that Ghost Bond, I have had luck with the top of the head lasting 4+ weeks. It just doesn't work well for me on the hairline. So even after this video, I did have to touch the original front of my hairline up with Walker's Ultra Hold. That I find that best for the hairline. And yeah, if you are a gym goer, or you're into doing sports and activity, I do recommend using the Ultra Hold on your hairline to make sure you get a solid bond. Usually with showers and workouts, the Ultra Hold on my hairline will last about 7 to 10 days between having to do it again. And the Ghost Bond Platinum I'm using on the top, I should expect to hold the bond for about 4 weeks. So again, really good quality hold time. I find the combination of both of those two is the ideal way for me. The tape doesn't last too long for me. It seems to peel off. Maybe it's my oily scalp or whatnot, but for me and for the workouts and just day-to-day activities, Ghost Bond and Ultra Hold are the way to go. I highly recommend both of those, but again, not so much the Ghost Bond for the hairline. I definitely recommend going with the Ultra Hold by Walker's. Alright guys, so just to go over everything that we've done so far, I dyed the hair to match the hair system. This is black, okay? I fucked up and shaved the facial hair, which I shouldn't have done. It will grow back, so I know it looks weird. It is what it is. I had stuck the hair system on with just 2 bits of tape so I can find the right hairline. I've marked the hairline. Took a razor, trimmed the whole area that's going to be the hair system will be applied to, and now I've just added 2 coats of the Ghost Bond Platinum. I'll let that dry, and then I'm going to start fitting it. Alright, so over here it is time to apply the hair system. I did beforehand use a little bit of tape to kind of get an idea of where I wanted to place the hair system, and from using just a little bit of tape to hold the front hairline, I marked off where I wanted the hairline to be, and then with like an eyeliner pen kind of just marked off the hairline so that I could roughly get an idea where it needed to be. It might not have been perfect. I can pull it and adjust the fronts as you see here to try and align the hairline as best as possible. I'll keep the hair lifted forward while I sort out the hairline, lay the hairline down solid, and then from there, as you can see, I'm kind of like pulling on the left side, the right side to try and align it close to my marker points. And basically, once I'm comfortable that I have the hairline down to where I want it, like 85–90%, I will slowly kind of roll my hands back over the hair system. You see them very slowly going a bit by bit straight down, making sure I'm not getting any creases, and if I get a crease, I'll pull it back forward and go from there. But don't rush the process. You can take it off and reapply it if the hairline is not perfect. Don't push down hard though, okay? So as you can see, the hairline's down. I'm slowly going to roll my hands back here. And as you can see, I'm rolling back and I'm making sure I don't have any creases. If I had a crease, I'd move it back forward. Now, before I get to the very end here, you see I lift the hair forward again, just to make sure there's no hair that's going to be stuck underneath. And then again, I go with moving the hands right back. And I kind of like put the hands back, take a look at the hairline to make sure everything's looking okay. If I need to make adjustments, I'll make it then. Once I laid it, I added a bit of water so I can kind of slick the hair back to get a better look at how the hairline's looking, and go from there. But I always recommend, if you have longer hair, stick a bit of tape on the hairline, line it up with tape and a little bit of alcohol because it gives you room to move things around. Make your marks and then adjust it from there. All right, and even here you can see I'm adjusting things still. Alright guys, just waiting for the hairdresser to arrive. This is how it come out the box from Lordhair. We're going to add some touches to it, maybe change the style a little bit, but this is what it's looking like.